So Bonk coin, subtitles, it will say bank coin. I don't know why Bonk is considered bank anyway. So Bonk coin with its 4 zeros in front of it, it's sitting at 44.30. And last time when we made this video, I told you that it has created an ugly head and shoulder, or if you want to call it triple top, whatever. There is a neckline at 4800, and Bonk coin is right now struggling with it, even though today we had this news of a leak of, just a second, I'm going to put it at 4800. Yeah, there it is. You see how this wick tried to go up. This is 4800 neckline, the resistance. It's a wick, it couldn't go above it. And there was a big news, there was a big leak on Bonk coin that Bonk is getting listed on Coinbase. And the news came out. It was Coinbase, just a second before people start attacking me in the chat. Oh, it was Robinhood. Sorry. Thank God I checked. I have a Telegram community, so I checked it in my own community. So it was getting listed on Robinhood, which is a massive platform because there are a lot of investors on it. These are investors from stock market, so they are serious people. And even if they're not serious, they have a lot of money. First it's US, then it's stock market. That means these are people who don't have access to leverage and they're using their bags to make money. So the bags needs to be big to make money, otherwise you're not going to make much. Anyway, this was leaked, and this is why it made an attempt to hit that resistance and it couldn't do crap about it, and of course it went down. It's not listed yet, it's just that the news was leaked because people followed the internal transactions. Leak due to the on-chain operation. Yeah, it was the on-chain operation that was the main reason for the leak, and people figured it out. That's why it tried to make an up, but it couldn't do. And this was a shoot up from 42 towards 48 and a bit more, and of course now it is down. Now as long as it doesn't break above 48 cents, not 48 cents, there are 4 zeros in front of it, as long as it doesn't break above 4800, which is the resistance, and it's acting as a strong resistance now. Bonk is on a downward journey, and when I say downward journey, how down we are talking about, if I'm not mistaken, we are talking about the first drop towards 4000, and that's not going to be enough. To be very frank with you, I think I'll see Bonk at lower prices, but that totally depends on the Bitcoin situation. Go and watch the Bitcoin video, I've explained that in detail. If Bitcoin is going to see that swing that I've mentioned over there of 15k, I would see Bonk closer to 3000 instead of 4000, but your first line of support is 4000. As long as 4000 holds, you can expect Bonk to go up towards 4800. If 4000 doesn't hold, Bonk can bleed. Now Bonk is sitting at 4400, which means it's sitting in the middle. 4000, 48, yeah, it is actually middle. It's a no trade zone, which means you can't buy or sell unless you're already married to it. Then you can't do anything except for watch. If it goes up towards the resistance of 4800, maybe this time you will sell and try to get out of it. Or if it is something that goes down towards 4000, you might be worried that okay, it's going to go more down, and you might actually book profit. But I mean, that's totally up to you. But if you haven't taken any positions with it, it's a no trade area. Entering at this area is extremely risky. It's a middle zone, and that's usually something that is really risky. You're taking a chance at 30% luck instead of 70, and it's going to backfire. 30% is not helpful enough. 70% being odds against you, that means that it might actually happen against you. Anyway, if you see it breaking 4800, then it's going to shoot up towards the 6000 story. But the thing is, it needs to break 4800. As long as it doesn't break 4800, I've mentioned this in another Bonk video, which was very long, how people are booking profits on it and how hard it is to push. You can watch that. But as long as it doesn't break above 4800, I would expect it to go down. towards the area of 4,000. That's pretty much it. And if 4,000 holds, it's still bullish. Don't get me wrong, if $4,000 holds, Bonk is still bullish. It gets worrisome if it breaks 4,000, and that has not happened, so there is no point of talking about it. 4,000 is a support resistance at 4,800, and that's Bonk for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.